Good morning, and good morning. Welcome once again to our Blackpool Biker. We'll cross the prom when we can. I'll tell you what, it's nippy this morning. Can we cross here? Yay! We're on Tuesday, it's about 7:45. Look over there. Yeah, about 7:45, something along those lines. God, someone's out there next to the water line, next to the sea already. It is freezing. That wind's got a bit of a bite. Let's have a little wander, keep walking, keep warm. But to be fair, not a bad day at all. Morning, should I say. We are in winter, aren't we? Feels like it anyway. Does it? So yeah, it's one of those days today, bit of a milestone really. Biker is 800. This is the 800th video. So I thought, why not just have a wander along north? We've done quite a few from here, haven't we, over that time. Within the 800 videos, there's been others. Secret tunnels, Central Station history, North Station history. Oh, there's been a few. Look at that though, isn't that great over that way? Yeah, 800. I mean, when you think this just started really so people could see what Blackpool was like, you know, because they missed Blackpool during lockdown obviously, and no one could get out, everyone was locked up basically. Don't mention that they're having parties at 10 Downing Street, but there you go. That's another one. Yeah, blood boils, really does. Look at that. Yeah, so 800 videos. God, we've been out in, we've been boiling hot, freezing cold, it's snowing. The waves have been crashing over here. And look at it today, like a mill pond. Even though there is a breeze, you can probably hear, but I've only got the phone with me, nothing else. That's how we start the channel. That's how we're doing the 800th. So yeah, so for those that don't know, that's recently subscribed or watched any videos, this channel only started so people could see the sea and see what Blackpool were like, because like I say, we were all locked down, and that's why even to this day we still do a wander along the prom an early morning like this one. Not for everybody. It's not in the centre of Blackpool or around the pubs and clubs. Well, some are, but obviously these early morning ones aren't. But a lot like to see what it's like in the morning in Blackpool, so that's why it's still done to this day. Yeah. So thanks to everybody, obviously special thanks to, and I mean this, quite sincerely to Linda, Woody, Gary. You've all been stars, especially when bikers not been well. We know that for 18 months or whatever, biker was like a bloody zombie with that COVID jab, and I still blame it on that third one. There's a big debate on all that sort of thing, isn't there? But weren't right since that booster. I've said it before. It doesn't affect everyone, don't get me wrong. One in God knows how many, but that did me. Weren't right for about 18 months, seriously. And still to this day, there's a few days where now and again, but nowhere near as often, you're just not right. You just the fatigue, and you're just like a zombie. But anyway, I don't think we're going to get any results, shall we call it, on that for probably years to come, when it all does come to light. But yeah, we've been stood here before, this sort of area down there on Middle Walk and Bottom Walk. We've been to the end of there, right round, and it looks like you might, no, there's still a channel. You see that channel just there? Just 1 second. See, there's a channel. So I doubt you'd be able to walk right round at the moment. But it is a very low tide, as you can see. When it's like that at North Pier, past North Pier, it's a very low tide. And a very high one later, of course. Yeah, the Metropole Air Raid Shelter, that was a good one in search. And that young girl died. Montoya killed her in the Metropole Air Raid Shelter. A serving American mechanic he was in the Air Force, the American Air Force. If you want to have a look at that, it's on the channel still. I think there's 3 in the series on that. Search for the Metropole Air Raid Shelter, and then another one, and then there's 2 entrances to that. I have shown them before, to the Air Raid Shelter, that is. And then the secret tunnels. There's loads on there, you know, but a lot are in the morning where we just have a wander, just like this one. The changing. We've gone from now how many times, from freezing cold to getting warmer to boiling hot. I remember particularly last year's, not this year because I didn't cover it, I weren't well, last year's air show where it was boiling hot, absolutely roasting it was, and I was there for hours filming the air show. And then we got attacked by them sandflies as well at one point. Oh God, they were horrible bloody things. Really, well, you can see the prom's getting really busy now. So it just seems fitting to do this 800th from here. Why not? Not going into town. Not going, I thought last night, go through the illuminations. I will do that, by the way. I want to do the tableaus and that as well, which I will do. God, it's freezing. that wind's got that bite on it again. It's not windy. It's that, you can probably hear it every now and again. Hear it even every now and again. Isn't it like a mill pond out there? Doing some work down there as well. Yeah, look, I mean, we've said many a time, haven't we? If you look at the rails and that, it needs money spending up here. When we did a video a couple of videos ago, when we went down there, you know, down on Middle Walk, and you could see it's actually there's bits falling off everywhere. But when you realise that's what you're walking on, where we're walking right now, it's a bit disconcerting. How's that for a word at this time in the morning? So if you look down, hang on a minute, it's all muddy and that there like that, if you're there, you literally are still walking above where it's all falling in, the masonry, the concrete. You know, it's nice place to have a glass of wine. So this here, you can see here, this is where it's all underneath is falling to bits. Yeah, so all I could say is a sincere thank you to everybody that support the channel in any way, shape or form. Those that's really helped, as I've mentioned previously, those that's been with us from the start, which is still quite a lot. There's still, you know, still supporting the channel and watching the rubbish videos. And there's a couple of decent ones. Knocking about, you know, but like I say, it was just started so people could see, you know, those that couldn't get out, that weren't well with COVID and what have you. So there was pictures of Blackpool for you on there. Sorry, messing about again. Yeah. Well, yeah, how'd you put it? That some's brought a bit of cheers back for bringing them to us, because without you doing them, we wouldn't have seen the Blackpool Prom. You know, and that's what it's about, innit? Anyway, we'll leave it here. Thanks once again. Most of all, stay safe. You know what it is. Have a cracking 800th.